Welcome to Rita's Paper Motif. Today I wanted to invite you to visit me while I make a card using up some scraps that I've had for my fall cards. Now before we begin, I wanted to introduce you to me. This is my first YouTube video, and that is to initiate the channel. So welcome, my name is Rita. I'm with Rita's Paper Motif, and I do everything paper crafting, scrapbooking, card making, and other items having to do with paper. And so I like to use the best product, and I found that to be Stampin' Up! And I'm also a Stampin' Up! Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So if you do not have a demonstrator and you would like one, then I would be happy to be your demonstrator. If you don't have an annual catalog, I would love to send you one. I just need to know that you need one. So if you want to hop on over to ritaspapermotif.com, there you can let me know that you're in need of a catalog, and I'd be happy to send you one. If you wanted to see the online version, you can do that by clicking the Shop Now button. And there also you'll find the mini catalog, which is seasonal, everything having to do with Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. This does end in December. And then right now, through the end of September of 2021, Stampin' Up! Is offering a special, and that special is anytime that you purchase $50 or an increment of $50, you get to choose an item for free. So that's a good way to increase your inventory. And so let's just move on now to our video. I have these scraps that I have left over from my Thanksgiving and autumn cards, and I just wanted to use them up. So I have this really cute set of pumpkins that I wanted to use up. I think I used them one time as a place mat at the table, but I want to just go ahead and use them. I only have one, and I want to go ahead and use them for this card. Now on these pumpkins, you can see that there's a faux stitch, and it's 3 pumpkins put together. So we're going to go ahead and cut this off. And then I also have the insert for my card ready to go. We're going to use this pumpkin pie cardstock. How appropriate is that? I also have some acorn and leaf cardstock. I'm not quite sure where I got this, but it's very appropriate for the fall. I did go ahead and use the contour dies to cut out this rectangle here, and I do like the scallops around the edge, so that's going to sit nicely right here. And then I have another, I have several of these. I don't know what I was doing when I cut them all out, but there must have been a reason. So we're going to layer that in here, and then this here. And then I also used the alphabet dies to cut out fall. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with our insert here. And this is where we'll put Happy Thanksgiving. When I'm ready to send it out, I'll put that, and I'll put a little message. And this is also using up a scrap that I had. And let's go ahead and put this paper down as well. Now this is my Stampin' Seal. You don't need very much of that when you're adhering your items to your cards. It is very strong, and so you don't need very much. Now let me try and get this as centered as I can. This is kind of hard to keep your head, it's hard for me to keep my head out of the camera range. And let's see how good I can do here. And I was just removing some of those little pieces that hadn't popped out. So let's try this. And then we're going to go ahead and this has, this was run through an embossing folder, so it has some texture, so that's really nice. And let's just go ahead and get this on here as well. Try to center that in. And then let's go ahead and cut this off of the back. There really isn't any reason to keep it. I don't remember when oh, maybe it's gonna come off. Okay. Well, we're going to put dimensionals on the back of these. So let me grab my dimensionals. And here we go. This will give it some dimension and lift it up off the card. And I am probably going to put 6 on here. I don't mind using the dimensionals. I don't really like the little wax paper that I find all over the house, but it really does do, I'm going to put some more. It really does its job, these dimensionals do. Okay, let's go ahead and peel the back off. And while I'm doing this, I wanted to encourage you to go ahead and comment if you like this content and like it also. And then the other thing I wanted to suggest was that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. As I said, this is my first video, so that would be nice to know that you enjoyed the video, and I'd like to invite you back for more. So I am just going to go ahead and adhere this right here. And then with these letters that I die cut with the alphabet dies, we're going to spell the word fall. And I'm going to try very hard to not use too much glue here. Let's see. Okay, I think that will work. I wanted to put fall this right here on this side. I really do like to use these alphabet dies. Sometimes with our stickers, it's hard to find ones that fit in so totally appropriate, but being able to cut them out of coordinating cardstock is a wonderful idea. So we're going to go ahead and finish this off here. I like to send out cards. I send out quite a few cards per week. So I use them up. That's a good thing. And, you know, it's amazing how people like to receive just a card that lets them know that somebody's thinking about them. And so I like to encourage you to send them out as well. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so we have finished that card. Now I also think that maybe some twine might be nice on here. So let's go ahead and add some twine. I'm not sure if I want the yellow or if I want some brown. I think I want this color, and this would be using up stash. So let's change the color of twine. Yes. It's kind of hard to, not that it's difficult, just to know that people are watching you tie a bow. For some reason, it's more difficult than if you weren't. If you didn't have people watching you. Oh, well, that sounded good anyway, didn't it? Or not so good. I don't know. It depends. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I guess I really did give me a lot of twine, and then I'm going to use the sticky dots to stick this on. And what I like to do when I'm using the sticky dots for those twine, bows made out of twine, is just put it on my finger and roll it up. That way I can make it small enough so it doesn't have a excess poking out on my card. So I'm thinking that this would go good right here. And it's sticking to my thumb, just what I said I didn't like. Okay, let's see if we can get this now. Okay. And I'm going to also put a gem there. And let's see what kind. Let's try a gold one, or kind of brownish. And that will help that bow that does not want to fluff out for some reason. All right, so there we go. I want to thank you for visiting me today. And again, just as a reminder, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. And then I'll see you in the next video. And thank you for stopping by. You all have a great day.